What's up, Brian Tong here, and welcome to the Apple Bits for everything good and bad inside the world of Apple. And if you just found me again, this is my new home on YouTube, because once you take all the bits and bytes out of the Apple, you're just left with the core. So, let's get to the show, and we gave you a breakdown of everything we know about the 2018 iPad Pros last week. It still holds true, but there's just one more wrinkle to that. 9to5Mac's Guilherme Rambo claims the new version of the Apple Pencil we've talked about, let's just call it the Apple Pencil 2 for now. It will have an AirPods-like pairing process that will pair by proximity to the new 2018 iPad Pro. And you know, it makes sense that they would and could do something like this, but unless it charges wirelessly, you're still gonna have to connect it to the bottom of the iPad, and it will still end up looking like a protest sign at a rally. But I gotta give props to Anger Danger in the Mac Rumors comments, who really wanted to push this idea further by combining the Apple Pencil with the AirPods. Oh, that is so good, so good. All right, it's unclear if the new Apple Pencil will be compatible with previous iPad Pro models, but I'm still hoping they bring a better way to attach it to the iPad with this amazing technology I just heard about called magnets. Wow, that's amazing. Now, everything else we've talked about from the reports and rumors looks to still be on track. 9to5Mac confirms the new iPad Pro's minimal bezels, no home button, Face ID will be built into the bezels that are thick enough to hide it. You know, something every manufacturer should do with their phone, so no notch for you. There's also a new A12X processor specifically made for the iPad. There's no freaking headphone jack, which really doesn't make sense because this device is so large and it's really just pushing people to spend more money to buy some kind of Apple wireless headphones. They know what they're doing. Also, a USB-C port that will support 4K HDR output to an external displays, and a new magnetic connector on the rear next to that rumored USB-C port. We're still waiting for the official announcement that is expected to happen in October. Historically, it's been mid-October, but we're already close to that date, so we'll see. All right, people are still trying to figure out what exactly will Apple be doing with their original content service, and according to CNBC, Apple plans to give away some of its original content for free for people who are using Apple hardware products. Their sources say Apple's streaming service will combine their own original content with existing subscription services. The report says Apple's new digital service will live in the TV app, and again, Apple users will be able to access the content for free. Some could mean that Carpool Karaoke is free, because I just absolutely have to have that show, but come on, there's no way it would be their top tier content. I could see them give us the first episode of a series for free, because let's be real, it's never been like Apple to say, here's our stuff for free. I mean, when have they ever done that? And no, the Apple sticker in a box doesn't count. All right, in some quick bits, if you haven't noticed already, Apple released iOS 12.0.1 to the public to resolve the iPhone XS charging issues and the issue that would cause the iPhone to rejoin 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi networks instead of the faster 5 gigahertz ones, and also an issue where Bluetooth could sometimes become unavailable. But can they fix the new FaceTime where instead of just one single tap to switch the camera, you now have to tap the screen to bring up the menu, then find the icon to switch the camera, and then tap it to get rid of the menu, and then you got to do it all over again if you want to switch the camera back? Apple, you did this just to accommodate the option for memojis in FaceTime, because I know how you think. You didn't want another icon on the main FaceTime screen. But how many people are even doing a FaceTime call full memoji? Yeah, I know it's a first world problem, but y'all got to fix this in iOS 12. And until then, that's a bad Apple. And we got to pour some out for Minecraft. That's right, Minecraft has been discontinued for the Apple TV and will no longer be supported due to lack of players. And, you know, I know why. There's this little game called Fortnite that you might have heard of that is completely taken over. It's another sign of how Apple TV failed as a gaming platform that they hoped it would be. Also, forcing developers to have their games support the super limited touch remote early on, that was probably the easiest way for Apple to kill any momentum for it. And, you know, we all love seeing lyrics for your favorite songs or new ones for songs you're discovering. Spotify has had it forever, and now Apple has teamed up with lyric database Genius so you can figure out exactly what Eminem says in Kill Shot. So let's try this out, all right? You sound like a Shut the f up. When your fans become your haters, you done? Your beard's weird. Alright. I mean, maybe that wasn't the best example to use, but check out their site, and also the Genius lyrics will be coming to the Apple Music service as well. And according to Danish newspaper Borsen, Apple has acquired the Danish startup Spektral that focuses on real-time green screen technology that has developed a new tech to separate people and objects from their original backgrounds in photos and videos, and then overlay a completely new background. Remember, Apple had that real janky version of this back in the day, right? FaceTime was where you could like go underwater or you could be on a roller coaster, but it was nothing on this level, and I'm hoping this is coming soon. You know, I'm still working on getting a green screen put together because we haven't seen some of my favorite friends in a long time.
Why, hello, it's me, Nostratongas!
We miss you. All right, that's gonna do it for this week. If you like this video, thumbs up, subs up, and hit that notification bell to get my latest videos when they drop. And if you want to get even deeper, deep dive inside the world of Apple, check out my weekly Apple Bits XL podcast. And if you want to support my new independent journey, you can support my Patreon at patreon.com/BrianTom. Thanks so much for watching. We'll catch y'all next week. Take care. Be safe. Peace. You sound like a bench. Shut the fun up. When your fans become your haters, you done? Funky beard's weird.